Other top story here at 5, an intruder stopped in his tracks after a homeowner shot him. Sheriff's investigators saying the man broke into a woman's East Bakersfield home this morning.
23 ABC's Bayan Wang joins us live from that neighborhood with new details. We're learning about the suspect and how the ordeal unfolded. Bayan?
Yeah, Tim and Jess, certainly some peace and quiet restored in this community. Earlier this morning, however, that was a completely different story. Residents telling me they were so shocked that a shooting could happen here. And I also had a chance to speak to the victim, who told me that she has indeed called the police on the suspect in the past, but this time shooting him was her only option.
Nothing like this has ever happened here before.
In familiar arms, emotions were heavy as a woman and her children were consoled by family. A fortunate reality, not always the case for victims of home invasions.
We were called at 8:13 for a report of a man who had armed himself with a hammer and was breaking into a home where a woman and children were.
Officials say 33-year-old Andrew Oldham broke into this home near the corner of College Avenue and Montello Street in East Bakersfield.
The woman armed herself with a handgun, fired one shot, which did strike the suspect.
Officials say Oldham was then taken to a hospital with minor to moderate injuries. A family member told 23 ABC the woman knew Oldham and said he was stalking her, but the woman nor family members would say how they knew each other. I talked to the alleged victim, who admits she shot Oldham and said she hopes he doesn't get out of jail for a long time, and said she was surprised how well she handled the situation.
I just made sure that, she was okay and everything, and she said she was, so.
Teresa Milan, a neighbor who lives right across the street, says she was shocked at how composed the victim was.
She said that, she let them know, don't come in because I have a gun, and so I guess the intruder didn't, pay any attention, and he still went in, and so I guess she shot him.
And officials tell me that Oldham will face several charges, including child endangerment and assault with a deadly weapon. Right now, we're live in Northeast Bakersfield. Bayan Wang, 23 ABC, connecting you.
Bayan, thanks. And we are learning more tonight about the relationship between the alleged victim and the man she shot. A restraining order filed by the woman in April says Andrew Oldham is her husband's cousin. Documents say the woman claims Oldham was upset when she deleted her Facebook page because he couldn't talk to her anymore. He then later showed up to her house confessing his love for her. Documents say the man's mom told the woman, quote, "He has a gun. It could get way worse." The case was dismissed in May for unknown